You're doing everything right, but part of you feels tired, angry, even guilty. That's not failure, that's grief in disguise. When a loved one has a stroke, life changes in an instant, not just for them, but for everyone around them. Suddenly, the roles you've always known shift. The parent who once cared for you now needs your help for the simplest of things. The adult child becomes the caregiver, often without warning or preparation. In this new reality, love can become tangled up with exhaustion, guilt, and a silence that grows heavier with each passing day. A stroke is not just a medical event. It's an emotional earthquake that shakes the foundation of a family. Every relationship is touched. The survivor grieves the loss of independence. The family scrambles to adjust routines, expectations, and dreams. Conversations that once flowed easily are replaced by reminders for medication, therapy appointments, and the logistics of daily care. The comfortable rhythm between parent and child is replaced by a strange, tentative dance, one that's often filled with unspoken frustration and sorrow. But there's something deeper that rarely gets voiced: resentment. It's a feeling that hides in the shadows, wearing many faces. Sometimes it's the silent question, why me? The caregiver wonders why the responsibility fell on their shoulders. Sometimes it's the survivor's own guilt. Why them? Watching their loved ones stretch themselves thin, unable to do anything about it. And then there's the ache of emotional distance. Why don't we talk like we used to? Why does it feel like we're losing each other, even as we spend more time together than ever before? These feelings don't mean your family is broken. They're not signs that you love each other any less, or that you're failing. They're the natural fallout of trauma that hasn't had the space or support to heal. Caregiving is a heavy burden, and it's okay to admit that. In fact, naming these feelings is the first step toward healing. So how can families begin to mend, emotionally and practically? First, name the resentment without blaming. It's okay to say, I'm tired, and I miss who we were before this. I still love you. I just need space to say that out loud. Honesty lifts the weight of shame and lets both people breathe for a moment. It isn't easy, but it's necessary. Next, share the load, even if it's imperfect. No one is meant to do this alone. Involve other family members, even if their help doesn't look the way you wish it would. Seek out local caregiving support if you can. Remember, the goal is not to be perfect, but to make this new life sustainable. It's okay to ask for help, and it's okay if things aren't done exactly your way. Rebuilding communication is vital. Set aside just 10 minutes a day for emotional check-ins, even if it's just sitting together in silence, holding hands, or sharing a memory. Let the person recovering have some control. Ask what they need. Don't just assume. These small rituals can restore a sense of connection and dignity to both of you. Finally, redefine what progress means. Healing isn't just about physical milestones or doctor's reports. Sometimes progress is a shared laugh, a quiet moment of understanding, or the comfort of old memories. These are victories too, and they matter more than you realize. Stroke recovery isn't just a medical journey, it's a family one. Resentment doesn't mean you're ungrateful, it means you're human. When we make space for both care and honesty, we stop suffering in silence and begin to heal together. If your family is walking this path, know that you're not alone. Every step, every feeling, every small moment of connection is part of the journey. Healing doesn't mean forgetting the pain. It means finding hope and togetherness in the midst of it.